Blowouts by Ideal Toys. I don't remember seeing this back in the day. It came out in the late 70s. I had no friends or relatives that had this game. That's really cool. The basic premise of the game is you're trying to pump for oil. And the more times you pump, you get barrels of oil. When you get 10 barrels of oil, you win the game. If you don't have the oil derrick blow up on you. And it's kind of neat how it works. You got a balloon inside that you inflate with a pump, and it starts bowing out the supports of the oil derrick until eventually it'll collapse. It'll make like a whistle sound to let you know that the oil derrick has blown. And it's actually a pretty cool game. It's a lot of fun to play around with. Like this description down here. Be an oil magnate. Become the first to get 10 barrels of oil, but be careful. Blow the well and you'll blow your fortune. Great artwork on the box. Ideal made some really great games like this back in the day. Of course, on the back of the box, shows the game all set up and everything. Pretty cool. I like that I got the original box with this. I love the artwork, like I said before. Let's see what's in the box here. So, first up we have, gotta open the box. There we go. My little baggie here. My little baggie with stuff. Put this up here. So, right here's a little pumper. Gotta make sure you hold this hole right here when you're pumping. But I don't know if you can see it, but on the end it has stamped, you know, like the copyright and all that good stuff. That's kind of neat. What's it say on there? It says Ideal Toy Corp, Hollis, New York, 11423. Patent number 6334-01. Cool. So we got the pumper. Then, of course, we have the rubber hose. Connect to the oil derrick. And we have our barrels of oil. They're little half barrels. That's still kind of cool. Got a bunch of those. And of course we have the little blue balloon. This is not the original balloon. The original is long rotted away. I picked this up at a party store. You want to try to find a number 4 balloon to use with this toy. Had to modify it just a little bit by cutting off the very end so it would work properly with the game. But at least you can find a replacement balloon. I should have got a black to represent oil. Didn't think of it. I wanted to get what the color was on the front of the box. But black would have been cool to have to simulate like the oil that you pump up from the ground. You have a little your little balloon wrench here. And what that does, that holds the balloon down to the oil derrick so it don't pop off and go all over the place. That's pretty much it for what's in the box. I mean, what's in the little package here. Oh, get that barrel back in there. And then, of course, we have the oil derrick itself. You see it has the fall away sides. You have a little plug right here that goes over this hole. That's what keeps the air in as the balloon pumps up. When this pops off, the air comes out of the balloon, comes out this hole, makes that whistling sound. And of course, then you put the balloon over this little mounting place here, and you have this little device that you slip over it to lock the balloon down. Like the oil derrick wrench. It's kind of cool. And then you have the upper part of the oil deck to complete the look. Pretty cool. It's kind of a cool toy. Neat concept of a toy. I really like it. It's kind of neat. Put that there. We'll put this here. Put that there. Over there, put the balloon over there. So those are all the contents of the box. Plus, I was lucky enough to get the instruction manual. Awesome. So let's take a look at the manual here. Stuff out of the way. Put you over there. There we go. Blowout. You'll get rich if you don't blow it in the blowout game. To become an oil magnate, you must use your skills and judgment to decide how much you could pump to get 10 barrels of oil without blowing up your well. Blow the well and you blow your fortune. Object of the game: to be the first player to collect 10 barrels of oil. Nice little fold out instruction manual. It goes through, gives you all the pieces that are inside, how to build the oil well, how to connect everything up, assemble the hose, connect the hose to the bottom of the oil derrick, how to install the balloon, as I was talking about. This is always fun to install, the upper platform. It's usually a pain in the butt. And here's the back side here. Assemble the top of their oil derrick. Final assembly. And then how the oil well works. I've already explained that. So okay, here's the play instructions. Now, when my wife and I play this, we play by our own rules. We just want to have fun. There is a set rules that you can go by. So I know a lot of you are probably going to go, "Oh, you didn't play the game right," when I show the gameplay. But hey, I just do this stuff to have fun. Anyway, to play, select a player to start the game. Play passes to the left. Players take turns trying to collect barrels of oil. The player to your left does the pumping for you. On your turn, tell the player to your left how many times you want them to pump for oil. Which, that's a smart thing to do, because if you're pumping your oil, you can just kind of like leave your finger off this little hole right here and just go 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can cheat. So it's good to have the other player pump for you. The maximum amount of pumps a player may take on his turn is 6. The minimum amount of pumps is 1. A player receives the following amount of barrels if the oil well does not blow up on his turn. Player gets no barrels of oil if he takes 1 or 2 pumps. Player gets 1 barrel of oil if he takes 3, 4, or 5 pumps. Player 2 gets 2 barrels of oil if he takes 6 pumps. Player may take 1 or 2 pumps if he fears that he may blow on his turn. It's a way of passing on the danger to the next player. A player loses 2 barrels of oil if the well blows up on his turn. There is no penalty to a player who does not possess any barrels. The well blows up when all 4 walls and the balloon collapse. If only the 2 walls blow on the game continues till all 4 walls and the balloon collapse. Reset the oil well after each blowout and continue playing. Of course, the winner is the first player to collect 10 barrels of oil. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's show the assembly of the balloon to the oil derrick here. Okay, well, I got it out. So we just stick the old balloon. Oh, where's my little wrench? There it is. Put the little wrench on here first. Well, it's not a wrench. Well, I guess it is a wrench. Put it on there. Here. And we stick the balloon over the little nubbin. And push this down over it to lock the balloon into place. So there we go. Now the balloon's locked in place. Then we need to collect the hose, which goes on this side of the derrick. Put it through the hole right there. Then you connect it underneath, like so. There we go. Then we connect the bellows, like this. And there we go. We got it ready to go. So once we plug this hole right here, get out of the way, balloon. right there with this wall and this little plug, like so, we can start the process of pumping up the balloon. And as you can see, as it inflates, it'll start to get up against the walls, start to make them bow out, and then when they pop, it does that. Pretty cool. Alright, let's play a quick game with the wife. You can see the gameplay. Alright, I'll let you go first. So, pump it 6 times. So I got 2 barrels. How many times want me to pump it?
I guess 6.
Alright. 6. You get 2 more barrels. How many times?
Uh, 6.
6 times again. 2 more barrels. Do you 6?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
3.
3. Oh, 1 barrel. I want a chance to do 6. Oh my gosh. Ooh. How many times?
3. I'm sorry, 4.
Oh, there you go.
Is that
That's 1 barrel.
Okay.
Do 6. Oh yeah. I got 10 barrels. We'll just keep on going. How many times?
3. It's bowing.
Do 6. Oh! Oh, you gotta keep going. It doesn't end until the whole thing collapses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
2 more barrels.
I think that was 6. It was either 5
It
or
was.
6. Okay.
How many?
Since the stress is off, give me 6.
Let's just pump it up till it blows. I don't think it's gonna pop because the balloon's going off to the side.
Yep. Stress is all off of it.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna pop a blood vessel.
It's not going to pop those other sides because it's leaning too much to outside. It's not even getting close to touching the one on my side. All right, no, I guess it is. Yeah, it's touching it.
Because when those 2 sides went down, it gives it a lot more room. You should do something with it when it gets to that top piece.
Well, it's starting to bow on this side.
And this game would have went on forever.
Maybe I wondered why there were so many barrels for a 2-player game.
Well, before people could play it.
Yes, it popped the one. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Makes a very annoying noise. Pretty cool.
Yeah. That is noisy.
You wonder how many parents got this their kids for Christmas morning and had to hear that all day long.
Yeah, I think it would have gotten lost in my house.
Dance little balloon, dance little balloon.
Does this piece have any bearing, or it's just?
That holds the balloon down. So
Yeah, no, but I mean, like if it's pointed in a different direction.
no, it just locks this balloon onto the
okay.
pin right here.
Because I didn't know, like maybe if it made it lean one more towards another.
I like the blue dancing.